What up, folks? First issue of Random Reactions. Basically, I just scroll through YouTube board and I find something on my timeline, like go down a rabbit hole, and it's like, that's weird. Just something that's just a weird combination, something you put together. Random Reactions. So first one I found was, I haven't seen it. I don't even know how long it is. I probably should have checked that. But huge hip hop fan. So the video is titled, I paid Redman $150 for music, how to get into the rap game. And I paid Redman $150 for advice, and Redman responded. So I'm gonna be 110% completely biased. Basically, he don't look like a rapper. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Not saying you don't got bars, dude, but I don't see it. I don't see Redman in him. So, but let's see what he got to say. I know nothing of this. I know nothing of this man. He might be the next. I don't want to say the next Eminem. Everybody want to throw the next white rapper as the next Eminem, but it's kind of cliche. But it makes sense. You're white and you're a rapper and you're good. So, yeah, maybe he's gonna be the next Eminem. Who knows? Let's see.
So I purchased a $150 cameo from Redman. Hey Redman, I'm an aspiring rapper. I was hoping you could give me advice on common mistakes to avoid for a growing artist. He got back to me with a cameo that is 9 minutes long, so this is gonna be probably jam-packed with information.
Pat, what the fuck is up? Redman in the
What's
building,
good?
Pat. Appreciate you reaching out, Pat. I always respond back to artists or anybody, so thanks for the reach out.
Yeah.
Pat, I can't tell you everything
He was hype as shit in the beginning.
in one message because it'd be extremely too fucking long. But what I can tell you is, as an aspiring rapper or artist, first off, do you have bars? That's first off. If you feel you have bars and you can control the crowd like KRS-One or Red and Meth, then first off, don't call yourself a rapper. All right?
An MC.
MC is what you are.
Interesting. Let him expand.
If you have bars, if you talk about the world, if you inspire people through your bars, you're an MC, not a rapper. All right? Learn the difference between an MC and a rapper. A rapper is anyone, a grandma. Your grandmother can just make a song and be a rapper. All right?
So we're gonna pause it right there, real quick. The look on his face when Red said, learn the difference between an MC and a rapper. There is a massive difference between what an MC is. MCs move the crowd. Rappers make songs or rhymes that go together. Anyone can be a rapper, but not everybody's an MC. You know, Lil Uzi Vert is not Andre 3000. Sorry, mumble rap fans. He's not. MC, rapper. So let's hold on. So
MC is a person who's detailed, who's crafted about spitting bars.
I 100% agree. I feel like if you're a true lyricist, calling yourself an MC is definitely a more direct way to let somebody know like who you are and what kind of music that you make. Because lyrical rap kind of sounds dumb. But yeah, he's kind of right. I mean, a rapper is really anybody these days because somebody like Tech Nine is
lyrical rap does not sound dumb. I can be a lyricist. I'm a lyrical artist. I got punchlines. Lyrical rap don't sound dumb. But you could tell that dude, he might like rapping hip hop, but he's not like a hip hop head. He ain't grow up hip hop. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of us other ones.
a rapper, and somebody like Lil Pump is a rapper. And if you said, I like rap, and one person said Tech Nine, and one person said Lil Pump, you got two way, way different people in front of you.
That's the difference, first of all. All right? Get yourself in order with that first. Second of all, quality control, all right, of your music. Don't listen to the radio. Fuck the radio. The radio, don't let the radio dictate on your sound, what you should do to win. Don't let the radio play music that you think that you should make the win. Fuck that.
And to combat that, for all of you underground artists, the people that are getting plays on SoundCloud and the people who are popping in the underground, the people who are getting 1 million views on YouTube, same thing. Don't let them dictate the sound.
Lose the radio. Get in touch with a producer and producer and keep a circle around you of people that works harder and know more than you. Don't have no people around you that don't know shit or is just hanging around, because they're no good for the long run. All right? Get you a producer and a small circle that is ready to work. Then y'all create your own sound that you like.
Bro, I'm so glad that he said this, because this is something that I constantly give this advice to people. Like, find a producer that you think is sick. Like, somebody that you think is really, really good, and craft a sound together. Like, make the come up together. A lot of, like, great come ups have been people who have stuck around producers and people who have learned their style of rap while the producer was learning their style of beats, and they grow together to create this unique thing together.
Not with the radio. You think it's going to work for the radio and that's going to work for your city. What you like, that's most of all. You have to find your niche, so that way, whenever your song is played, somebody can be like, yo, that's Pat. That's Pat's song right there. I know Pat. I know his style. That's Pat. You dig what I'm saying? Find a niche. Quality control. Make sure your beats are banging. Make sure when you record on the mic, it's at 0. Don't record high. Don't raise the volume on the Pro Tools volume or whatever you work on to record your vocals. Don't raise the volume. Keep it at 0. Keep everything at 0.
I actually didn't know that. I've never recorded anything in my life vocally, so good piece of advice, I guess.
This is very important for quality.
All right. What Red said was true. I kind of find it hard that he gives people rap advice and he's never recorded a verse. Like, ever. I mean, you don't even got to be like professional studio quality, you know, like I'm going to put this out to have just, you know, messed around on a microphone on a beat. Like, man. We had tons of studio sessions. Just turn the mic on, turn the beat on. It sounds terrible. Because you got one mic in a room full of like 6 people and everybody's just yelling in the background. Horrible quality, horrible audio quality, but you at least get that audio quality. Like, or at least hear the sound of it, of what to do. So, I don't know. I'm not a producer. I'm not a rapper. Have I made beats? Yes. Have I produced songs? Yes. Have I spit verses? Yes. I've done all that. But that's not what I do for a living. So it's not what I do. I haven't done it a very long time. So it's just funny to me. It's like, I want to be a rapper. I got this. Let me ask Redman for some advice. This. Bam. How do I get into the game? And you've never even laid down like a hook or a piece of a verse or nothing? Like, it's just funny to me. So.
Control when recording. When you finish recording, make sure you get someone to mix it very well at a low level. It's not in the red. A lot of people mixing their records in the red. Make sure it's no red. This is very important with vocals, music. No red. No red at all. No red.
Bro, he's spitting that fact water. If you're mixing your track, mix it at like at least -6 decibels. The lowest that you could possibly mix it, the better. Don't mix it while it's really, really loud. And if you engineer your own tracks, you'll know what we're talking about. And if you don't, you might want to hire an engineer, which is something I talk about a lot.
Remember that. Once you do all that, then you master the bitch. Get someone to master it real good. No red. None. Make sure no red, all right? Then you package it up the right way, all right? And we are living in a world right now, Pat, that you don't have to have a machine, a label, or anyone behind you to get your own music together. You can manage your own shit right now, doing quality control, mastering, mixing, and placing your songs on Spotify, iTunes, your own self, and monetizing your own shit. So you know what to do when the manager comes in. Do you understand? Manage your own shit for now. And if you don't know, go on YouTube, go on Google.
Red need to teach a class. Red need to be like, literally, man, this Hip Hop 101. I'm your teacher, Red, man. Sit down.
It is plenty of standard instructions for you to get your own music out there, as far as Spotify, iTunes, or any musical platforms. No fucking excuse.
Bro, there's so much fucking good information in here. Wow. For all the people that are like, I don't know how to do it, I don't know where to start, I don't know whatever. It's an excuse. All the information is out there. There are countless. I mean, just on YouTube alone, you could learn everything you need to learn to get started. in music, 100%. Especially like he said, there's no more labels. I mean, obviously labels exist, but there's no more labels controlling everything. There's no excuses. Yeah. You could do everything yourself in the beginning.
Another tip, stay engaged with your social media fans, okay? You don't have to have 1 million followers. You don't have to have 500 followers. I don't give a fuck if it's only 10 followers you got. Stay engaged. Make them feel important. Make them feel like, yes, y'all are following me on my come up because I'm going to be big. Let them know that that they're riding for you for a reason. You're going to be big. Stay engaged with your fans, all right?
If there's anything that...
So, to cut him off real quick, I know I'm doing a reaction video to him, but like Red dropping jewels here though. But like that's good for anyone in like any type of business or you want to grow yourself personally at all. Everything he's saying about becoming a rapper, you can apply to your own business, your own brand, your hobby. You can just apply that in general life, even if you don't have your own business that you run and own, but like you do sales, you work off commission, like all that still applies. It's the same aspect. Like good jewels, man. Red is a smart dude though. People sleeping on Red.
You artists know how to do, it's engage in social media.
Never compromise who you are. Never compromise your music for who you are, for anyone, for no amounts of money, for any company or anything. If you ever feel uncomfortable when someone asks you to do any kind of music or anything that goes against your belief of your music and what you think as a character of yourself, say no.
Facts.
Another tip, business. When people come to you with business, hey, Pat, I want to sign you. Hey, Pat, I want you to come in my office and I want to talk business with you. Never, ever go to a meeting with answers. Only thing you go to a meeting to do is listen. Never say yes, never say no in a meeting.
100%, bro. People hit me up all the time. Yo, this manager just reached out to me. This A&R from blah, blah, blah records. Yo, they want to bring me in. Yo, they want to pay for this. Yo, they want to do that. And I'm like, look, take the meeting, but don't make any decisions. But take the meeting. Always. Always see what people have to offer. Every single time. Fact. No matter what. If they're hitting you up and it seems kind of legit and you did a little bit of research, take it. Listen to what they have to offer. Don't give them any answers.
Do you get that? Never say yes. Never say no in a meeting. Keep your mouth closed. Talk when you can talk freely, but never give out too much information and never say yes or no or what you're going to do. Always go there and listen, feel the vibe, see if you want to work there, see if you want your brand or your company to be a part of that brand and company, and you listen and you take it back and you discuss it with your lawyer and let your lawyer discuss with their lawyer. Never ever give answers in a meeting. Let the lawyers talk after it. That is the biggest mistake a lot of young artists get, and that's why they always get fucked in the end in their contract because they don't understand how this happened because they were saying answers and signing documents right there. Never, ever in your life sign a document without your lawyer going over it. Never, ever. Quality control on your music, we talked about. The business of...
Bro, this man wrote a whole outline. I just realized that because you can see the reflection in his glasses, and I thought he was just kind of freestyling. He wrote a whole ass outline for this cameo, bro. Redman is the GOAT for a reason.
Like, yeah, that's Redman. Like, it's probably, I bet he wrote the outline because there's so much stuff to say. He probably was like all over the place and just had to write it out almost like a verse to hit the big key bullet points like kind of in order. And it's still not enough. You can just hear the fact that he just wants to go deeper into like that subject. But he's like he said, man, this video ain't long enough. Like this would be a forever video to tell you everything you got to do right. Like
of paperwork. Like I said, you are a boss, but you can be a boss in the sense of working it in the right direction. For example, even me, I'm a boss. But when I go into a meeting, I never give an answer. I always let my manager listen. We always go back. We go back and we talk about it and we let the lawyers talk. Remember that. What else can I give you? I told you about the people, your surroundings. Your surroundings is very important, man. Like Pat, like I said, don't have a weak link in your circle. Don't have anyone that's not around, that's not working for their goal as well. And make sure the people that you work around, make sure that you communicate and you talk with them. Like, tell them, look, I appreciate you helping me. Thank you for helping me. Call people, thank them. Look, this is very important out of all of it. And anything I'm telling you, bring this message to your parents. Show your parents, show your manager, show anyone, because I'm 100%. I don't lie, and I'm about the youth. I want.
Oh, Redman, we're gonna show more. We're gonna show more than my parents and my friends. We're gonna show the YouTube world,
the youth, to be better than me. So you can even show this message to your parents. Communication. I've been in business for over 26 years, and you know the most important part of me being in business, not because I have a lot of skills, not because I did a lot of good business, that's part of it, but the most important part of it all. Are you listening, Pat? I need you to fucking listen very carefully. The most important part was actually waking up and calling people who I do business with just to check on them. Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's going on, Red, man? No, I'm just giving you a shout, man, seeing how you doing, man. How's the family? Family's good, man. My grandmother's sick. Oh, well, you know what? Give grandma my love. Tell her I hope she feel better. I ain't want nothing, man. I know we're going to do some business next week. I was just giving you a shout, man, you know, just seeing how the family is. Oh, I appreciate that, Red, man. Thank you. Hey, you have a good day as well. Hey, you have a good day as well. Give my love to the family, okay? All right, bye. Click. That's it. When I walk into a meeting, I don't just sit down and, okay, let's get started. I walk into a meeting. Hi, everyone. How you doing? How's your day? Hey, Helen, how was your weekend? My weekend was good. I woke up alive. Hey, Jack, how was yours? You told me about that barbecue last week. How did that barbecue? Hey, Redman, the barbecue was great. Why didn't you come by? I had something to do with the family.
This is also something that I do with a lot of rappers, upcoming artists. A lot of the time when we become in contact with each other and I really like them, I'll just reach out to them and just be like, yo, what's up? And whether I have a relationship with them or not, I'll do my best to try to like do that shit all the time, whether it's through text, but a lot of the time I call them. Calling them is very important. They're mostly surprised because they mostly think like, you know, what is it that you want, or like I want something from them, but I really don't. And the thing that people can take out of context and be like, oh, well, that's fake, like you're using it to further an agenda or whatever, like you have to just do it because you want to. Like if you really don't want to, if you really don't care about that person, you really don't care about how they're doing, then don't, because then it is fake and it is just kind of a waste of your time. But the artist...
True. Very, 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 very true. Like, one, what Redman said earlier, which he kind of skipped over, was like, you got to have a strong team. Like, you don't need 150,000 people. You do need a few good men. And women. No bias. Not trying to be that. But you do need a strong team of people. Which is hard to find. And a lot of times your best friend and your homie ain't a good team member. They're a good friend. We grew up together. We party together. But they may not be a good match for what you're trying to do. Yeah, that's it. Like he said, just keeping relationships open. I'm not a very open person. I'm horrible at that. Anybody who knows me personally will tell you that Ryan don't never call. Ever. Man, I am terrible at keeping in touch with people. Right? But my people know that too. And a lot of times they keep in touch with me. Thank y'all. You know, thank y'all. Love y'all for all that. But yeah, like at least keeping relationships open. We still keep conscious. I need to do better personally at that, but it's all growth.
And the people that I do business with, that I reach out to, is because I do genuinely care. Like, what's up? Like, what are you doing? How you doing? How are you feeling? Okay. Like just random. You could read into it like very deeply and kind of look at it as like fake or whatever, but just don't do it because you have good intentions and you actually care about said person. And if if you're just trying to do it to further an agenda, then just don't waste your time, because it'll be very obvious. Like you pick up that phone and be like, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. Like they're going to know that you don't give a shit.
Hey, Timothy, I'm sorry I didn't get back to your kids thing, but next time I come, all right? I communicate with people. Then I say, Okay, y'all, let's start business. You see how you got to remember, people have an agenda every day. People have problems. If you learn to communicate with your crew, you learn to communicate and say, hey, everyone, how's your day? Let's get to work. That goes a long way than anything that I said to you. Do you understand? Now, this message is long, and I got more to tell you, but you got 9 minutes worth of stuff, Pat, and I want you to tip me for this, too, because this is valuable information. Have a good day.
He said, I want you to tip me. Well, I'm going to have to go into Cameo and see how I can do that. But the other thing that I wanted to say, just to highlight his one point there, is having people that are like negative or bring you down. I know that like you have friends and you think they support you or whatever, but they probably don't as much as you think that they do. If they're not working to either help you do what you got to do or help themselves, and they have a goal that they're chasing and y'all kind of work together, or you don't, they're hardworking and they support you, whatever. If you have somebody that just kind of is around and they're not really helping you at all, but they criticize you, they feel the need to give their opinions and all that, gone. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like don't hit them up ever again, but just distance yourself. And yes, that includes your brother, your sister, your family, if they are constantly pushing negativity onto you, because it's just not going to help. It's going to ruin everything actually for you. But yeah, I think you guys have heard that advice before. Anyway, my name is Patrick CC. This is the new channel. Welcome. Feel free to subscribe. I'm out.
All right, so I mean, that was good though. I think it was much better than I thought it was gonna be. So hashtag good shout out, hashtag Patrick CC. I believe that was his name. He said at the end of the video. If I can link it there, I'll probably see if I can do that at the end of this. I may or may not do that, so don't quote me on that. But Patrick CC, I'll probably follow you after this video, just to kind of see where it goes. I'm just a, I'm a nice dude like that. But and he got Redman. So hey, you got cool points to me for talking to Redman, but. No, they said a lot of good points that not just for rap, but like I said, in general in life, you're running a business, keeping healthy relationships, good communication, genuine communication, good communication and genuine communication. Be genuinely involved in what the people around you are trying to do and vice versa. Like, like you said at the end, sometimes your best friend, your homie, doesn't make your good business partner. Doesn't work all the time. You'll hear things I say a lot of times in business, don't get involved with friends and family. Makes sense. A lot of times people want the hookup and they don't want to put in work. Oh, that's my friend, he got me. But yeah, you can apply that not to just rap, but anything if you want to get into especially it's tuned for the music business, but anything business-wise, you're trying to do anything for yourself, definitely some good advice. So big ups Patrick CC for getting that interview with Redman and sharing it. Thank you very much for letting us all see the information he gave you, because you didn't have to do that. So that was cool. Hashtag Redman, one of the beasts, Red Meth. Fight the Towns, I'd be Brick City, Wu-Tang for life. So I'm a huge hip-hop head. And yeah, that's about it. Later.